Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Greetings, Daniel. Greetings, Heather G. Greetings and salutation. And absolutely, Daniel, you will definitely get a card first thing this morning. Y'all, it is Friday, the 6th of June, 2025. It is our moderator, Risa's birthday today. Happy birthday, Risa. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And happy birthday to all of the June babies. Happy birthday to my mother tomorrow. Her birthday is the 7th. And to Prince, whose birthday is tomorrow. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. All right. I am a little bit delayed, so I don't know. Time was not on my side today, y'all. So bear with me for one hot second. Let me sage off these cards. But while we're doing this, we can breathe, y'all. Y'all, did I tell you? Did I not tell you that June was going to be crazy? And here it is. It is only the 6th. We still got his birthday to look forward to. Oh, the chickens is coming home to roost. Bobby Boucher. Everything that could go wrong for this derelict is going wrong. Y'all, please understand our energy, your focus. When every time we say that prayer, we're disrupting, we're breaking the energy that is in Washington. Now, y'all, don't get it twisted and think that some of this ain't part of the script. They still need a distraction. But golly gee, isn't it nice to have the pot calling the kettle black? Oh my goodness, we got Mr. Pee Pee Pants and Mr. Poo Poo Pants fighting each other. Greeting and salutations, y'all. All right, here we go. Everyone who would like to say this universal prayer, who would like to lend just a little bit of your magic, a little bit of your energy, a little of your intention into disrupting everything in Washington. Take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose with me right now. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. All right, this time with intention, y'all. I want you to bring all of the day's trauma and drama to the front of your head. I want you to tap your third eye 3 times. Open up yourself to receive and to give. Take an intentional deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, and on 1, let everything go. 1. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion, leading the way, right the wrongs this day. We pray. So be it, so mote it be, 100 times true. 100 times true. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, here we go. I don't want to miss nobody. But Daniel, my friend Daniel asked for a card. He was the first one up and asked for a card. So here you go, Daniel, just for you. Universe creator, spirit guides, What message do you have just for Daniel, just for this Friday, the 6th of June, 2025? Here we go. Daniel, the universe is telling you, you've got this card a couple of times, Daniel. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You need to make a little bit of change now. Now, the time is right for you to do whatever it is that you want to do, but you still have a little sidestepping to do. So anything that has some negative connotation on it, let that go past you. You pivot. You let it pass you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How can you pivot even just a little bit? Make a move, because this might be dodging something or someone who is coming at you, with nothing but ill intent. Remember, all kinfolk, all skinfolk ain't kinfolk, and everybody who smiles in your face ain't your friend. So be choosy about who you let into your inner sanctum. All right? Be choosy. Don't choose somebody just cuz. You make sure that you resonate with them, because if you don't resonate with them, that is the universe telling you that that is not a person you should be around. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Greetings. I see Risa has done made it into the room. Happy birthday, Risa. Happy birthday. Greetings, Heather G. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings, RD. Greetings, Allison McCormick. Greetings, Tony Temperance. Greetings, Sheila Barnum. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Karina Marzan. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Mildred. Greetings, Janetta. Greetings, Ariana. Greetings, y'all. Greetings. All right. Allison, you have a crown. I guess this is something that YouTube is doing in the chat. I'm not doing it, but those of y'all who make the most comments, you get a crown. So if you make the most comments, so it's kind of a leaderboard on who's making the most comments. So if y'all want to get in on the crowns over in the chat, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Greetings, y'all. Greetings. All right. Oh, what did I miss? Okay, I answered that question. All right. Greetings, Stephanie D. Greetings, y'all. Now it's Friday. Is it Friday? It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. This is y'all show. Whatever you want to know, ask it. Ask it. I don't care if it's about Elon. I don't care if it's about orange chicken. I don't care. So y'all, come on now. The energy is palpable. Y'all, I told you something had changed. We had turned a corner. And I also told you that the countdown was on. Please know this. The connotation, just linking old chicken taco with Jeffrey Epstein and old Elon saying the only reason that report hasn't been released is because Trump's name is all over it. That is the absolute truth. But y'all, don't get it twisted. Just because these little boyfriends is having a little spat, please don't get it twisted. This is still these two. Do not take anything that old musky boy is doing and make it seem like he has turned a corner or he is all of a sudden looking out for our interests. Remember, it was him and Doge that put half of our governmental employees out of business for one reason only, so that he could secure his own contracts and so that he could skirt his own investigations. Don't look at the devil smiling and say he's handsome. No, no, no. Remember, he's still the devil. Remember, he's still the devil. Y'all, I ain't even seen the doggone movie Sinners, but I have a feeling that's what's playing out right in front of us, y'all. We're seeing the vampires. We're seeing the energy vampires, and that's what both of them are. Chicken Taco and old Funky Musky Boy. They are both energy vampires. They only exist to feed off of the rest of us. We are a buffet for them. So y'all, please understand, enjoy the circus from afar. Go up into the nosebleed section, because y'all, it's about to get good. Oh, it's gonna get treacherous. Trump is about, Musk is about to start throwing boulders at old Donnie Boy. Remember, they know each other's secrets, and both of them are cretins. They're both cretins. So this is going to be a race to the bottom. Get your popcorn, get your fiddle faddle, get your Kit Kat, and go to the nosebleed section. All right? Don't get none of this on you. And remember, this is a matrix. Ain't none of this real. All right? So don't draw anything to yourself that does not belong to you. All right. Greetings and salutations, y'all. All right. Greetings, Janetta. Greetings. All right. Risa put that. All right. I'm still behind in the chat. Okay. And y'all, I kind of, my chat was messed up on Wednesday, and my feed got cut. So I'm gonna say this now in case it happens again, y'all. If it starts spinning, if I freeze and it starts spinning, that's YouTube. That's me being censored. So if it's early in the show, and it's not past an hour, then I will try to hurry up and create a new feed. But if we're past an hour, I'm just gonna call it good. So if y'all have any questions about what's going on, or you want to know what's going on, ask it now before they put too much interest on me. All right. So you can get your questions asked and answered. So they targeted me, and I'm a little bitty fish. So, but y'all, here we go. Can I get you to hit that thumbs up button for me? Can I get you to hit that for me, please? All right. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Greetings, Danielle. Greetings. Oh, Renee D says, arrested in Marietta, Georgia. 12 immigrants at a nail salon. I haven't had my lawn cut since the beginning of spring. It's bad. Yes. And what you're seeing, y'all, please understand what you are seeing. And here's another thing about old Elon. Remember, who gave that great big old Nazi salute. Understand, he done showed you who he is. Don't let him talk his way out of it. Yes, what you are seeing is exactly what happened in 1930s Germany, when they were running around snatching up all the Jews, putting them on trains and sending them to gulags, sending them to concentration camps. That is exactly what the Tangerine Dream is doing. That is exactly what the chicken taco is all about. Turning the United States into 1930s Germany, taking away the liberties and rights of a free people and a free society. Donald J. Trump is here to destroy, period. That's what he was invented to do. That's the only thing he has done his entire life. Ask yourself, because nobody else seems to remember. Everybody wants to say, oh, he's a businessman. Oh, he's been in business his whole life. It takes a special kind of stupid to bankrupt a casino, a money laundering business. It takes a special kind of stupid to bankrupt a casino. Just let that marinate. That's free money all day long. All you got to do is count it. But when you're greedy and when you're not smart, that's how you lose everything. Y'all remember, we're not dealing with a genius. We're not dealing with a person who has an ounce of capability. The person in charge and every person in the entire cabinet are all morons. I said it. I ain't taking it back. They are all morons, and they were put there by design. Understand that. They got the dumbest of the dumb, the stupidest of the stupid, running everything that is critical in the United States for one reason only: to break it. So you know what their plan is. React accordingly. All right? Don't let them get under your skin. Prepare, because you know what's coming. Prepare. You know what they're going to do. You are your own savior. Always have been, always will be. Just remember that. You are the most important thing, and this is your universe. All right. Greetings, Brenda Vaughn. Greetings, Janetta. Greetings. Now let me go backwards because I know. Yep. I just came down and there were no questions. I go back up and here are Spirits Beyond the Stars. Greetings, Spirits Beyond the Stars. So I'm going to start going backwards now because I know that I have questions now. Here we go. Spirits Beyond the Stars. And Ariana, I see yours as well. Here we go. First one for Spirits Beyond the Stars. Spirits Beyond the Stars. And I got this one written down on paper too for you, Spirits. Spirit says, Tanya, will my neighbors be charged with CP, y'all? Yes, with CP. And the P is for that grown-up word where people shouldn't be watching that. So here we go. Spirits Beyond the Stars. Will my neighbors be charged with child SP? So they were you said rated, but I think you meant they were raided on Monday, and are still being investigated. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Spirits Beyond the Stars neighbors be charged with child sexual P word? Here we go. Yes or no? Oh, Spirits Beyond the Stars, whatever's going on there, they're not going to get charged with CP. So that don't mean that they're not going to get charged with something, but they're not going to be charged with child CP. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This says, you have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. But no. Tarot says no, that specific charge is not something they will be charged with. All right, Ariana says, may I have a card for the month of June? Absolutely, Ariana. And hold on, let me break out my sacred oracle cards as well, just so that we have a little bit of variety. Here we go. And y'all, please take into consideration what I was saying on Wednesday. If you have been feeling just, overwhelmed, if you've been feeling like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you know you need to be doing something, but you just can't figure out what it is, y'all, the very first thing to do, take off them shoes. It's summertime now, so it should be warm in most of the parts. All right, take off those shoes, walk outside, sit yourself down on the ground and just breathe. breathe with Gaia, breathe with the earth, and release. Just become one. Let your heartbeat and the heartbeat of Gaia become one. And then allow yourself, and this is important, allow yourself, give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to exhale. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. So here we go. For Ariana, a card just for Ariana for the whole month of June. Oh, it did. It flipped over. That's your card, Ariana. Here we go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Ariana, you've got release. You got this little shiv, this little knife. Without delay, cut the cords to any unhealthy or toxic people, places, energy, habits, and beliefs. This is a time to stand in your truth without cutting anyone down in the process. Meditate on this when you want to be the spiritual warrior with love, honor, and compassion. This is the kirpan. The kirpan is a ceremonial dagger carried by baptized Sikhs. It cuts through negative energy and upholds the Saint Soldier creed that devotees of the Sikh religion embrace. So cut all the bull crap away. Cut through all of the chaos. Cut through all of the veils of misunderstanding until you can find the truth. But it is time to let go. Let go, Ariana. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Y'all, I see questions up and down. I'm going to try to get them all. All right, all right. We got Ariana. Greetings, Jenny B. Greetings, Jenny Berlin. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Super Dougie. Super Dougie says, oh, and I got Chantal's question, but I haven't seen Chantal come in the room yet. Chantal, if you're in the room, please come in the chat to let me know you're here. All right. All right. Here we go. Super Dougie says, please read for me on growing pains. It's been tough. Here we go. And I'm going to draw a sacred oracle for you as well, Super Dougie. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides, answer this question for Super Dougie. Answer what Super Dougie needs to know about the growing pains that they are going through at this time. Oh, the message just for Super Dougie. And Super Dougie, it turned over in my hand. Here you go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But I'm going to tell you, it's about belief in yourself, number one. Here you go. Super Dougie, the card that you get, this is the Vicia Pisces. This is the symbol for psychic intuition, intuitiveness. Pay attention. Intuition, empathic gifts, psychic visions, prophecy, and powerful dreaming are present. You now have access to a greater wisdom that is beyond what the human eye can see. This is a time of great awakening. New psychic abilities and gifts come to you now. See the sacredness in your visions. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbols that are repeating as messages. Meditate on this symbol when you want to expand your healing, creative dreaming, and psychic abilities. This is the Vesia Pisces, one of the most profound and sacred geometrical symbols of ancient and modern times. This is the symbol of two intersecting circles. And the name means fish in Latin. But this is a powerful symbol, Super Dougie. Your growing pains are because you are expanding. Your consciousness is growing. And yes, it does hurt because and it when we are growing, it does. For me, it always starts in my kundalini, in my root chakra, until it breaks free and then moves up my spine. But anytime you're feeling stuck, Super Dougie, anytime you're feeling like you're just waiting for what comes next, sit in silence and meditate. Call, call on the universe. Have a deep conversation with yourself and be working on you at this time. The things that are happening are not coincidental. The things that you're feeling and hearing are real. Trust your instincts, Super Dougie. Trust yourself. You are growing leaps and bounds. All right. Greetings. Ariana says, yes, they just hired a recent college 22-year-old graduate to manage terrorism prevention. His job experience is a grocery store clerk. That's less than that. His real-time job experience is mowing the lawn for his parents, period. That's the only thing that this person has done. But understand, when I say that Donnie is putting morons in critical positions, that right there is a prime example of what I'm talking about. And y'all understand what the word moron means. A lot of people don't understand words. And I'm learning this more and more each day. A lot of people who speak the English language have no idea what words mean. Here, I'm gonna read this to you. Moron. Here you go. A moron, a person of subnormal intelligence. That's all that it means. A person of subnormal intelligence. Okay? So when I call these people morons and I get censored by YouTube and I get censored by Facebook, when all I am saying is that these people are not necessarily intelligent, that proves that money means nothing. You can be as rich as Midas and be as dumb as a rock. All right? Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, Brenda Vaughn would like to know, is marriage in my near future? Here we go, Brenda. It jumped out and flipped over. Brenda, yes. And as you keep changing your mindset and you keep drawing what's yours to you, everything that you have been dreaming of, everything that you have been planning to happen in your life will happen. You've done the first step. You've turned that first corner. You're looking at yourself. You're speaking to yourself. You're forgiving yourself. And you are calling in everything that is yours. Yes, Brenda. It says here, true strength is not brute force. It is the power of the soul, which lies in vulnerability. This is, ask yourself, how can you harness your inner strength to overcome obstacles? This is bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control. But the answer to your question is yes. Take resonates and leave everything else. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Danielle. Danielle says, Bannon is telling 45 to deport Musk and seize his SpaceX. Will this happen? And here we go, y'all. This is the big stuff. Universe, creator, come on, get back in here. Ooh, this is the exciting stuff. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Donnie Boy, Will Orange Chicken Taco, will he seize Musk's assets? Will he imprison the millionaire? Will Trump go after Elon's citizenship and companies? Yes or no? Yeah, yes. And look at the card that we got. We got the hoarding card, the stingy, greedy card, the four of pentacles. Y'all understand. When I told y'all that June was gonna be exciting, this is what I'm talking about. This is go. Oh, make sure that you breathe and inhale and create space so you don't bust a gut, because we're gonna be laughing a whole lot, and it's gonna be one billionaire picking a fight with his boyfriend other billionaire, and y'all, it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get dirty. Oh yeah, we're gonna see all kinds of stuff. Oh, Elon might want to leave the country right now. Oh, Elon might want to hop on his own one of his own rocket ships and get the Hello Kitty out of Dodge to wherever will have him. He's already trying to get Ibrahim Traore to speak to him. Ibrahim, if you are listening to me, don't let that demon in your country. Don't let him in your ear space. A demon is a demon. I need everybody to remember. It don't matter that Elon is telling the truth. Remember, Elon stood right there in front of all the whole world and threw his arms straight out in a salute to Hitler. Don't forget who we're dealing with. And we are not going to give him the grace. No, we are not. We are not going to trust anything that he says. He's already shown us who he was. Remember his words. Empathy is for the weak. So don't you dare show him any. Again, let me say this again for the folks in the back. These are Elon's own words. Elon Musk says, empathy is for the weak. Therefore, not one of us should feel that we need to extend any of that empathy to him. Let him starve. So be it. All right, here we go. All right, that's right, Janetta. They are all morons. Greed gets them every single time. Greetings, Mon Shaban. Mon Shaban says, hi, Tanya. Do I have a message for my spirit guides? Here we go, Mon Shaban. Universe creator, spirit guides. A message from the ether for Mon Shaban, from Mon Shaban's guides and crossed over relatives, anything that Mon Shaban needs to be aware of. Okay, pay attention, Mon Shaban. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. The universe is telling you to connect. You are being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it is helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So, Man Shaban, if you have been isolating yourself, if you have been staying home just a little bit too much, reach back out to your friend groups or to a friend. Go out and have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. Go just take a walk in a park or sit on a bench and just have a conversation. But reconnect with somebody in your life. You need somebody there to bounce ideas and things off of. And I'm going to say this again. We all need hugs. So, and this is for everybody who's listening. Right now, y'all, hugs are a way of not only transferring and receiving energy, but it's a way to tell people heart to heart that we see them and we acknowledge them. And that's making a true connection, one person to another, without it being a sexual or any type of super intimate encounter. Hugs are healing. Hugs are very healing. Make sure that you're protected, y'all. If you're worried about it, just carry a mirror in your front pocket. That is the easiest way to protect yourself against the world's energy. Just carry a mirror in your front pocket or get yourself a little necklace that has a mirrored side that you can wear facing out. That casts a glow of protection all the way around you. Anything that anybody is sending to you negatively catches on the reflection and only goes back to them, protecting you and those people who are sending hateful and harmful words or thoughts or actions towards you are only hurting themselves. Y'all use the magic that we have available to us right now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step in. Don't be afraid to remember what ancestor you are. All right, because if you're coming back with a name and you're sitting there saying, no, that couldn't be me. Oh yes, it could. Yes, it could. And if your highest self is saying that is you, then you call yourself by your name. But here's the thing: once you know your name, don't you tell nobody else your name. You can tell them you know who you are, but don't tell them your name, because if you give them your real name, you are giving them the ability to harm you. All right. So when your ancient name is revealed towards you, revealed to you, imprint it on your heart and keep it there. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right. Ariana, I gave you your card for June. Spirits Beyond the Stars. Linda Bruce. Did I give you your card, Linda Bruce? Here we go. If I didn't, you're about to get another one. Here we go. Linda Bruce. A card for Linda Bruce because I can't remember. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, a message, a card. What does Linda, here you go. Here you go, Linda. Linda, the universe, and I think you got this one before too. You are being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person that you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So, Linda, it's time to change. It's time to choose you. It's time to change what you have been doing and do something different. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. Here we go. Janetta Crane. Janetta says, what do my beautiful guides have for me today? Here we go. Oh, Janetta, this has got to be for you because it was like staring me in the face. Here we go. Janetta, take what resonates and leave the rest. The universe is asking you to allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It is safe to open yourself back up. So, again, this is about giving yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be okay. Give yourself permission to let go. Tell your highest self, it is okay. I no longer need this. And I don't need this pacifier. I don't need this crutch. I don't need this binky. I'm ready to stand up on my own. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to, to step out on faith. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Y'all, let me say my disclaimer. Everything on this channel is my personal opinion. Y'all take everything that I say and any other talking head on YouTube with discernment. Do not blindly believe or follow anyone, and that includes me. If your highest self does not agree or says no, 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 turn it off. Do not subject yourself to anything that goes against how your higher self is making you feel. Trust you before you trust anybody else. Let me say that again. Trust you before you trust anybody else. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Allison says, you did say this would be funny for us. I sure did. I told you to get your popcorn and head to the tiered sections. Greetings, Val Bowen. Val says the shit has hit the fans between Trinidad, Tobago, and Venezuela. I told you. We are in a diplomatic mess, and our PM just put us on the warpath with them. I told you that too. And I told you that woman, now she ain't gonna be there long. She gonna step down before the end of her first year. But yes, she sold y'all out to the Venezuelans. But the Trinidadians and the Tobagans, I don't know how you say how y'all call yourselves, but y'all gonna rise like the tide. Y'all are going to come together. People are going to see now, and people are going to choose. It's going to seem a little tribalistic, but it needs to be for a minute. So again, it's going to be about the choices that are made. So choose where you want to be. Choose where you will fight, live, and die, because that's what it's coming down to. All the blindfolds are off. All the band-aids have been ripped off. Ain't nothing there but pure, bare, raw skin. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Oh my goodness, Mildred, that is perfect. Somebody called them broke back billionaires. Oh my gosh, yes. Definitely. This is the episode that we're watching. Broke back billionaires. Absolutely. That's hilarious. I don't see the swirling line of death on my channel yet, because I know they're going to shut my butt off today. Here we go. Manshaban says, Tanya, hi, Tanya and everyone. Can you talk about the 3 days of darkness? Is it coming soon? Let's ask Tarot, because I don't want to just pop my 2 cents in here. I want to ask Tarot, universe, creator, spirit guides. Tarot, is the spoken about 3 days of darkness, is that an event that will befall the planet Earth? Will we have 3 days of darkness? Yes or no? And Tarot says, yes, we will. All right, so here we go. And we've got the Knight of Swords. So number one, this is coming. This is coming pretty quickly. Again, y'all, don't let the lights going out scare you. All right, every time you close your eyes, you in the dark. Candles, a backup battery, a backup generator, and guess what? You are no longer in the dark. Be prepared and prepare yourself spiritually, because this is what it's all about. When they turn the electric off, and I told y'all, because they're doing it all over, they're testing everywhere. Everywhere they're testing to see how people are going to behave. How long until people start getting antsy. So y'all break out the board games, go to the thrift store, go pick up a new Monopoly game, a Risk or Sorry. Get some candles, some tall candles. Make sure that you got enough tinfoil so that you can catch all the wax. And prepare for a spook fest. Have your own little indoor Halloween. Make the best of it. Don't give them the response that they want. It's just electricity going out. The only other part of that is the internet is going to go out. And that's where we've got to not turn into animals. Prepare for those times now. Have something for you and your children to do when that happens. And start taking walks. Go outside. Get the tent. Get the sleeping bags. Go back into nature. Whether you're old or young, try your best to become one with nature again. Because the stronger we build that bond, the easier the transition will be. All right. But the answer is yes. All right. So just be prepared. This is part of Revelations. So, and again, like I said, they wrote the book and they told you how it ends. So no reason to be surprised about anything. Be prepared. We're going to be all right. Some people won't be. Those people who cannot unplug are going to have a very hard time. But for the rest of us who know how to pick up a book and open it and realize that the best movies are inside of 2 covers, and you can lose yourself for days in a good book and not even realize that the electricity is off. Change your mindset. The electricity going off might be a good thing, not a bad thing. It'll force us all to look at ourselves. And that's what's coming. The awakening is just that. When they take all our comforts away from us, the only thing left is us. And we have to see ourselves bare, naked, as we are. Are you in love with the reflection that's looking back at you? Are you good being by yourself? Are you your own best friend? Because if you are, you already, you good. Now help somebody else find that love for themselves inside themselves. Because that's the number one thing, y'all. We got to love us. The number one person we got to love is the one looking back at us in the mirror. If you are giving everything to everybody else and don't got nothing left for you, you're doing it wrong. Because if you're the one that's keeping everybody else going, what happens to them when you're no longer? So take care of you. Remember, if you have to save somebody, all right, if you're hanging over the side of a cliff and you're hanging on to a branch of a tree and somebody else is hanging on to your legs, but your elbows are on the ledge and you can shimmy even with their weight across to pull yourself up. Pull yourself up with them dangling. Let them hold on while you pull yourself. And then when you're safe, then you can flip over on your butt, reach up and pull them up. But save you. Just remember that. Save you. Make sure you're good before you reach back and pull them up. Don't be dangling and say, okay, just climb over me. And they climb over you and walk on away and leave you dangling. And now all your strength is gone. And the only thing you can do is hang on and pray somebody comes to help you like you just tried to help somebody else. Remember, if you have to save anybody, save you first and then reach back and save them. Because if you let them walk over you, they may walk right away and forget you was even there. Remember that. This is your universe. Self-preservation. This is your world. Protect you. All right? protect you. All right. Oh, Janetta says, will I soon get a breakthrough? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guide. Will Janetta soon get a breakthrough? Yes or no? Yes, Janetta. Those things that you have been working for are yours to have. Be the leader to protect financially and emotionally. Wealth, leadership, stability, generosity, and security. This is all that's coming to you, Janetta. Ask yourself, how can I use my financial resources and leadership skills to create stability and prosperity? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Oh, Mildred says, I want to know about the breakup. How messy can it get? Mildred, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty. Remember, Elon lied for Trump already about those Epstein records. He sat right on that stage and said, there was nothing about him in it. And now he's going around saying, yeah, the only reason that they won't release it is because Trump's name is on almost every doggone page. Not only that, but the little girls that he was messing with, understand that, Donnie, that the chicken taco is a PDF file. Please understand that the chicken taco is a PDF file. But so is Elon. He's a PDF file as well. His name was on that manifesto too. He went to that island too. Birds of a feather flock together, and they got lots of stories to tell about each other. Because what it's going to come down to is, well, at least I didn't do that. Because that's how closely matched they both are. Donnie can't control his bowels, and Elon can't control his pee. A match made in a Huggies diaper. All right. For entertainment and educational purposes only. All right. I forgot to throw that in there. All right. Greetings, Chantal. All right, Chantal is in the room. All right, I'm going to answer your question, Chantal. Here we go. Chantal asked on Wednesday before we got cut off. Here, let me read this. It says, my husband brought up memories about my family. I'm trying to forgive. How is my mom's health? And will I ever see her again? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please answer this question for Chantal. First question, how is Chantal's mother's health? Is Chantal's mother healthy? Yes or no? And Chantal, your mother is healthy. You ain't got to worry. She's going to be around for a good little while. The first card you got about your mother is the Empress. This is pregnant with possibilities. It says, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nurture your creativity. Ask yourself, how can you nurture yourself and those around you? But the most important thing, Chantal, is about you nurturing yourself right now. I'm going to talk to your heart. The things that are going on in your interpersonal relationship, that person bringing up these things to try to hurt you, that's invoking all these memories. You understand this is a control move. This is somebody that's trying to keep you in a messed up mind state, because he knows that if he talks about these things, that it hurts you, that it bothers you. He's sucking the energy from you. Understand, know your enemy, number one. Choose you. You can do bad by yourself. Choose you. Second part of your question. Will you ever see your mother again? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Chantal ever see her mother again? Yes or no? Chantal, no, you won't see her again. But she's a part of you and you are a part of her. And remember, work on yourself. Telepathy is real. You may not see her, but that does not mean that you can't communicate with her. Work on you, work on your gifts. And if that is something that you want to try it and see what happens. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. All right. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Okay. Greetings, Miss Katura. Greetings. All right. I think I got that. I am all the way back up to the top, and there's the prayer. So I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom and then go back up from there. You're welcome, Chantal. Mildred says, "Oh, spirits, if push comes to shove, I have no problem showing my inner Harriet Tubman." What y'all talking about? Spirit says, Mildred H., don't get me wrong. I'm willing to help someone, but they have to help themselves first. Y'all speaking truth over here. All right, all right. Oh, yes. Spirits Beyond the Stars has got grapevine, y'all. They're beautiful, jam-packed full of grapes. Congratulations on that. Oh, goodness, I wish I lived near you. You would have a shotgun to keep me out your grapes. Yes, you would. Greetings, Cheap Ass Me. Cheap Ass Me says, can I have a prayer for rest, strength, and energy? I've done 9 days straight and have 3 more to go before I get a day off. Hopefully, there will be a qualified applicant soon. Oh my goodness. Here we go, y'all. Now, our sister right here needs us. 9 days on and has not had a day off yet. Y'all, everybody who is in agreement. Y'all, this is how magic works. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do before we do it. We're going to I want you to take a big, as deep as you can, breath in through the nose. And when you're doing this, I want you to see a little wheel spinning. You're charging this wheel. And I want you to just see Cheap Ass Me's name in a banner across this. So when you're inhaling, you're charging this wheel with your energy. Inhale. Hold it. See the name Cheap Ass Me. See your motor. Get it all full. Send it on the exhale to Cheap Ass Me. That's a whole lot of energy. Don't drink too much coffee or tea, or you're going to have a heart attack. You're going to make it these next 3 days, and then you are going to sleep like an old person who's tired, and you're going to enjoy every moment of it. Enjoy that. And exhale. All right. All right. There you go. There you go. Let's ask this question. Universe, creator, spirit guides, will Cheap Ass Me's employer find a qualified applicant to help with the workflow? Yes or no? Oh my goodness gracious. Cheap Ass Me, I don't know what these people are dragging their feet for, but you may need to issue an ultimatum. Don't let them slave you out. 12 days without a day off is slavery, and it's unhealthy. They ain't looking hard enough. So you need to, if you feel so inclined, you may need to speak up and say, you ain't doing this to me. Demand time off. Demand it. Don't let them kill you, please, because that's what happens from burnout. 12 days on is too much for anybody. Speak. 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 Protect yourself. All right. All right. You're welcome, Janetta. Greetings, Light Seeker. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Hope's Garden. Greetings. Oh my goodness. Greetings and salutations to you. Alicia says, ugh, I finally have the day off from the babies, and all three of my grown kids called me. I'm 15 minutes behind you guys now. I am so sorry, Alicia. But here, remember, you can always say no, and you can always slip away and go see yourself. Go sit in a nice, quiet movie theater and take a nap. There you go. There you go. All right. Mildred says, make the life you want. Absolutely. Mildred says, my daughter met a lady 72 years young who hasn't had an apartment in 27 years. She worked at resorts all that time. Food, room, and board were included. She has an apartment now, but rarely stays there. You see what you can manifest when you're doing what you desire to do? Things fall in place for you. This is where we have to believe in ourselves and we have to speak into existence that which we desire. This is our universe. It's called a universe because it is yours. It's for you. Okay? They've tricked us with words. They've tricked us and taken away our magic. They've taken away our autonomy. They made us believe that we're bound by gravity, but birds can fly. Understand, when you start peeling back all the layers of the onion that they have us in, you will discover pieces and parts of and aspects of yourself and of this world that you thought were pure fantasy. Believe in yourself, y'all. And if you think you can do it, try. Just be safe and make sure that you ain't gonna hurt nobody else in your trying it. But try. I'm not telling you to jump off the top of the Empire State Building to see if you can fly. But doggone it, I felt that I could move things with my mind, and I can move things with my mind. I felt that I could communicate with people without picking up the phone, and you know what? I can communicate with certain people without ever picking up the phone. And so can you. You've just got to find the key and the lock and open it. And right now, all the keys are already inside of us. And all the locks are now showing themselves. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Greetings, Tony Temperance. All right. Greetings, Vivienne. Greetings. Vivienne says, hello, Tanya. It's going to be a real horse and pony show. Ain't it, though? Ain't it, though? Val says, Trenbagonians is short for our names. Trenbagonians. Thank you for that, Val. So now we know that Trinidadians and okay, Trinidadians. See, now I'm confused. Whew. All right. Greetings, Jay. Greetings and salutations. Linda Bruce says, gotta go. Got to ask again, am I safe outside in my peaceful neighborhood to walk around? Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides, is Linda Bruce safe in her neighborhood? Is Linda safe in the neighborhood to go out and walk around? Oh, Linda, where do you live? Oh, Linda. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but understand this is not forever. But tarot says no. Something may be going on right now. So at this time, Linda, no, it's not safe for you. It says worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find the solution. What fears or anxieties am I currently struggling with? And how can I confront or overcome them? This is anxiety, nightmares, depression, worry, and fear. But there is something that could be dangerous at this time. Linda, keep checking back to see when it is safe. But since you're already feeling this way, if you do go out, just make sure that you carry, when I go out walking, I have my little pepper spray with me. That's a whole lot of protection in a little bitty can, because you just got to hit them somewhere in the face, and they ain't going to want to fight you no more. So just remember that. Don't let whatever stop you from living your life. Just take what precautions you need to take with you. But Tarot is saying that your neighborhood is not quite as safe as it should be right now. But take what resonates and leave all the rest. Protect yourself and don't let nobody stop you from living your life. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Janetta. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. I got some questions on paper I want to get to. Got Beth Wilborn. Here we go. Beth Wilborn says, will the impeachment papers on Trump and Vance by by Mr. Green, be successful in moving them from office? I want to ask it a different way. Will an impeachment of Trump and Vance succeed? Will an impeachment of Trump and Vance succeed? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a yes. And look at the card. We got the Ace of Cups. Y'all, the whole planet is going to exhale when this happens. Y'all, again, this is a 9-year. This is the end of this cycle. We are not carrying this energy into 2026. No matter how badly the Draconians want to. The countdown is on. Y'all, don't be afraid of nothing. Remember that universal prayer. It's on my community page. Say it. Make your own prayer up and say it. It is the intention that matters. Send that energy of what you actually desire. Send that energy. Ask the universe to take care of the light work. Ask the universe to give these horrible, horrible people everything that they got a coming. Ask the universe to intercede, and then thank the universe and say, thank you for letting me know that this situation has already been resolved. So be it. So mote it be. We ain't got to curse nobody. We ain't got to put a funky finger on nobody. All we got to do is ask the universe to give them exactly what they have been working so hard to achieve. Ask the universe to release all of their karma right onto them. So be it. But when you just remember, when you're asking for that, you're asking for yourself. So just make sure that your own backyard is clean before you start pointing out the leaves in somebody else's. Just remember that. Remember that. Greetings and salutations. All right. And here we go. You know, I did not pull a card for my friend Risa. Here we go. Risa, it's your birthday. We're going to pull a card just for you, just for Risa. And I want to say how much I appreciate you being a moderator and my friend. Thank you, Risa. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. A card just for Risa for her. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Risa. For Risa's 60th birthday. Here we go. Just for Risa. Just for this special day. Oh, and there it is. Risa, it fell out and turned over. Here we go. Let me find the card. You got karmic path. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Karmic lessons. Learning, experience, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires you due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings and for the planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have many long-lasting rewards. You are not being punished, but are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that the foundation of what you are building is strong and is part of your legacy. This is Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. Saturn, the sixth planet. Risa, you were born on the sixth day of the sixth month. This is important. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun and the second largest in the solar system, connected with the concepts of limitation and restriction. Although it may seem depressing on the surface, Saturn's role in astrology is to bring meaning and structure to our lives. So, Risa, I need you to take that scimitar and cut through all the negativity and step into the you that you have become. You're going to be just fine. Happy birthday, my friend. All right. All right. All right, y'all. Oh, my goodness. And we made it 11:11. All right. All right. Okay. Do I have any more questions? I do not. And I is tired. And it's Friday. And I have not got the weather report to y'all. And this is important. Oh, solar storm, solar pressure. Y'all, be mindful this weekend and all next week. And next week ends with Friday the 13th. So the shit show starts next Saturday. Y'all decompress this whole next week. Find your center, find yourself. You need to be strong in your who you are right now. It is very, very important. Things are going to start moving very quickly. There is going to be a lot of chaos. We're going to, and in a lot of urban areas, between now and the 4th of July, there is going to be an upheaval and insurgence of white supremacy in Black and brown neighborhoods. It's going to look like a war zones in America. Be mindful of this, y'all. Do what you got to do. Do what you want to do. Know what you will fight for. Know what you will die for. Know what you will absolutely not even consider. We're at that part of the story. There's going to be a lot of a lot of force used upon people. There's going to be a lot of backlash against people speaking out against the orange taco. And you're going to see a lot of people in positions of power abusing their offices in the coming weeks. You're going to see a lot of abuse, blatant racism, sexism, blatant abuses of power. Be prepared, and just be prepared, y'all. And Ariana, thank you. Ariana gave me a $10 super chat. Thank you, Ariana. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, y'all. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go all the way back down to the bottom. If I missed